December 27th. Hi, and welcome to tonight's meditation session. My name is Bee, and I'm going to be hosting tonight. A couple of things before we start. We always like to do our quote of the day to kind of get us going. So if someone can help me choose the quote, please, you can just put it on chat. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I got to turn on my chat here. Okay. Anything from the number 8 to 150, please. Okay. Thank you. All right, I've got number 21. All right. So generally these quotes are really good because they can help us find inspiration as we meditate. So this one says good memory, and it says we will have to fill our lives with goodness so that our mind only stores good memories. Though we will depart from this world one day, the good memories will gradually collect and will make us proud forever. So that's today's quote. Thank you so much, Sylvia. All right. With that, for those of you guys that have joined us online, if you can put your city, state, or even your country, we always like to find out where our various members are listening from. We have people generally joining us from all around the world, so it's always so nice to find out where you're from. So if you can put the city, state, or country that you're from on chat, that would be good. We would really appreciate that. Also, with regards to today, our schedule is standard. We will have a short wisdom talk shortly once the Venerable joins us. We've got Venerable Jackie joining us today. After the wisdom talk, we'll have a candlelight followed by meditation, and then loving kindness, and then my favorite part, which is Q&A. And this is optional, but it's always great to stay and listen to the Q&A because you can learn so much from one another. People asking questions and getting answers from our teaching monk. So with that, a little bit about our teaching monk. So we've got Monk Jackie joining us today, and he's been a monk since 2014. So now that we are approaching our end of the year, going into 2024, he's actually going to be coming into monkhood, going on his 10th year, going into 2024. His passion is to meditate and to share his wisdom and knowledge with the world. So without further ado, let me welcome Monk Jackie.
Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me well?
Hi, Monk Jackie. Yes, welcome.
Okay, very nice. Welcome everyone to our full moon meditation. It's nice to see you all, and a lot of people are actually joining from different centers all across the US. I'm here in Thailand. As you can see, it's a little bit light on the outside. It's daytime here, and we've just passed a full moon night last night. It's your full moon tonight, right? So it's always a beautiful night, a full moon night where the sky is bright with the brightness from the beautiful moon. And our mind could be bright from the brightness of the beautiful peace, the beautiful true happiness that we all already have inside, just a matter of when we want to connect to it or not. And here we are learning to connect to it as much as we can so that we could maintain peace, maintain true happiness in our mind at all times, no matter the circumstances. And I'm sure that would be very useful to everyone. Everyone here, and if you could do it, you could share it with so many people more, and them too could find true happiness at all times. And this is the purpose of our full moon meditation, to have you find your true peace, true happiness inside. Now, who is here for their first time? May I see you raise your hands, please? Good morning, Isra from USA. I see. I see you from Azusa. I see you raise your hand. From Boston as well. From Georgia Meditation Center and from New Jersey. Welcome. Wow. I'm having some goosebumps right now. I feel very nice to see you all coming. And a lot of people I see you raise your hand. Rashmi, Jennifer, Angela. A lot of people from all over the world, even, not just in America. So in a way, we're walking towards world peace even by finding true peace inside of our mind first. It may be something big, right? Having world peace, but it is not unachievable. It is not impossible. If all of us know that we all have this same peace inside of our mind, and we all in the world could connect to this true peace, true happiness, then world peace could come true. I would like to talk a little bit about meditation today, how to meditate, pretty much that. And in different terminologies, different metaphors that I could share to you that may be a little bit fun that I've learned from my teacher and surely is beneficial. Okay. Some of us are very new in their meditation. Some of us have been here for a couple of years already, even. And those who are new will be able to get good meditation experiences for sure if you are able to find that relaxation, that peace of mind when we meditate together. And those of us who have already been here for a couple of years, you'll also be able to improve your meditation even further. Here are some of the things I'd like to share with you guys. Okay. First and foremost, those of us who have been here for some time now probably would have understand this part, that stillness is the key to success. Some of us who are new, this is our main goal in meditation, to still our mind. Now, our body sitting doesn't always have to be in one same position for a long time. Okay, we could move, we could adjust a little bit to get comfortable, but the main part here is to still our mind, have it become peaceful, serene, tranquil, and then we'll be able to open up the door to true peace, true happiness inside. Okay, so first concept, very important concept, the ultimate concept in our meditation together every day, every practices that we do. Okay, so we all understand, we're all on the same page. Now, how do we still our mind? And that is a very good question. There are many ways in which we can do so, but in any techniques that we use, any techniques in this world, we must have these two together. Okay, a comfortable body and a comfortable mind. Pretty much your body has to be relaxed. Okay, there's no need to bear to any pain if you feel pain in your knee or if you need to stretch. Be comfortable, be relaxed, like the way you sit. If you like that feeling that you have in your meditation, that shows that you are practicing correctly. Okay, relax your body and then relax the mind. A mind that is relaxed is a mind that is free from worries. Now, who here have been free from any worries before? Could I see some hands? And then you feel relief. You feel really good, really relaxed. Is there anyone? Okay. Oh, I see some hands. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gary, Kwan, right, Jan, and a lot of us from the centers as well. Some of us are being still. Stillness is the key to success, and that's okay as well. So when we can release our mind from relaxation, from worries, from burden of the mind, usually we will feel relief, we will feel relaxed, thus giving us this part of having a comfortable mind. So basically freeing our mind from worries gives us this point. Having a comfortable body and mind will lead our mind to the stillness. I'd like to explain a little bit more on this part. Starting with a quote from our teacher, our master, saying our only duty in meditation is to relax our body and mind. There's barely anything else to do. Okay, if you relax your body, you can relax your mind will come to a stillness automatically. Barely anything else to do. Why is that? Well, let's see. If you're sitting in front of your TV, watching your favorite show, how long would you be able to sit there for? A question to ask yourself. An hour, maybe 2 hours? Some even go for 3, 4, all night, just to watch your favorite shows with your favorite people, right? Your family, your loved ones. You can sit for a very long time. What if you're playing your favorite game? Then you can sit in the same spot for hours, right? Without worrying too much about how the body actually aches or worry about anything else at all. Pretty focused and having really a lot of fun just playing video games. Okay. Same thing goes to our mind. Is that wherever our mind feels comfortable being at, when we close our eyes and we feel relaxed and comfortable, if our mind likes to be at that place, it can be there for a long time as well. Very simple concept. So a relaxed body and relaxed mind will give the mind that sensation that it likes to be there for a very long time. And when it can be there for a long time, it starts to become more and more still. When it becomes more and more still, it starts to accumulate purity, positive energy. It starts to cleanse itself. A lot of positivities will come to the mind. Also, the mind draws a lot of positivities into our life as well. So it's that simple. Just relaxing our body and relaxing our mind. And all the rest will happen magically. All for you. Okay? It's just that we need to take care of our body and mind some more, right? Not to have too much worry, not to put too much burden on our mind. Our mind will come to a standstill and we will find great meditation experiences inside waiting for us. Some of the meditation experiences that we will find would be lightness, right? Feeling expansion, maybe. Some people even say that they feel brightness inside. Well, that's why I mentioned earlier that tonight is a beautiful night, that the sky is brightened with the beautiful light from the moon and our mind could be brightened by the beautiful peace, beautiful true happiness inside as well. This is one of the magic that would happen when we are able to still our mind. We'll find true happiness inside. And that's what I'm hoping that we all would find tonight. And if we do, we could also share it with our loved ones. How is that? Pretty nice, right? Now, I have another story that I like to share. It is the same thing, quite similar, but a different story, so we could see a clearer picture of what this meditation is actually about. Now, let's go to another teaching from our master, that wherever the mind is comfortable, start from there. The mind will travel to the center on its own. If we've been meditating together for a while now, we know that the center of the body is actually the end place of where our mind should rest. That wherever our mind is, if it becomes still, it will go right there to its home. And that's the door that would open for you to go deeper inside to the source of true happiness that's waiting for you. But sometimes we feel that we have to put our mind right there at all times, right? And until it becomes still. But as you can see from our master's teaching, that you can place your mind anywhere first. If it's comfortable, your body and mind, remember, body comfortable, mind uncomfortable, the mind will become still and will go there on its own. So there's no need to worry too much about where to place the mind first. But if you're comfortable putting your mind at the center of the body, then feel free to do that. Okay? There is this island, let's say, an island called peace, or in this case, you can call it true happiness or the stillness of the mind. We all have this same island in our body, in our mind, pretty much that. And it's a good place to be. Okay? But unfortunately, usually a person will be stranded outside in the water. And this water could be wandering thoughts, having wandering thoughts in the mind, having tension in the mind, or even having sleepiness. And these things tend to take our mind away from that island of peace. So how do we get to the island of peace? I mean, if we like to be in the water, it's okay, it's our choice. We could choose. Or if we like to be the island of peace, that's our choice as well. But I'm sure that all of us would like to have peace in our mind and that we can share that peace with the whole world as well. So let's say that there is this boat that's very conveniently there coming towards your way, getting to the island. This boat is called methods. Okay. In order to get to the island, you can swim there, but it's going to take a while and probably be too tired to get to the island. So we need an equipment, a tool to help us get to the island. Can I see who would like to stay in the water? Or who would like to, a better question, who would like to go to the island of peace? If I see some hands. Ah, very nice. I see from California. Very nice. Thank you for raising your hand. Boston as well. And New Jersey. Thank you. Thank you for raising your hand. Chicago as well. Very nice. So that we know we're actually communicating with each other. And this is not a TV show where it's just one-sided communication. Sorry, I cannot be there personally because of the situations. Before it was COVID, but now it's getting better. So maybe there's a good chance to get to meet you guys in person. But for now, it's like this. Anyways, let's continue our story. So the methods comes our way. And these methods, we know that it could be visualization. It could be using mantras, or it could be just letting go and staying still. Some of us may like to use breathing technique as well, just breathing in and out, and you feel that your body and mind becomes relaxed. Okay, these methods are meant to do that. If your body and mind becomes relaxed, with whichever method you wish to use, you'll be able to arrive on the island of peace. And when you're on the island, there's barely anything else that you need to do. You don't need to carry the boat with you on the island. Just stay there. Stay with that peace, with that stillness, and don't worry about anything else at all. But whenever we feel that we are going back out into the ocean again, having some wandering thoughts, tension, or even some sleepiness in our meditation, don't worry. We'll always have a boat that as a tool to help us get to the island. The boat will come whenever you need to. It's just a magic boat. Let's put it that way for our practice of meditation. Okay? I think I just froze a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, Lumpy, we can hear
Okay,
you
I'm
just
back now.
fine. Okay, yeah,
All right.
welcome back.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so we always have these methods, these boats that we could take to the island and be on the island as long as you can. And then that way you'll be able to accumulate as much peace as you can during this very precious time of yours that you take to pretty much take good care of yourself, your body and mind, and find true peace with all of us here on this beautiful night, everywhere across America, right? It's a beautiful event, and I really like this event myself. Okay, so the methods take you to those islands, and eventually you'll reach peace. Stay there. Stay there for as long as you can, and you'll achieve the same thing that we've just mentioned earlier. That brightness, that beautiful lightness, that true peace, true happiness inside. So that's that for our meditation talk. If you have any questions regarding this at all, please feel free to ask. There's some time to ask a Q&A at the end of our session. I'd like to end our meditation talk with this though, just a little bit. That if there's anything that would bring our mind down, like blowing your nose, blow the air out, blow it away, throw these things away. We will only allow good things, happiness, and purity into our mind. We could choose. The rest, we won't allow. Okay? Don't let sorrows into our mind. Allow only clarity and true happiness inside. These are very valuable teachings from our master, and it would help all of us be able to understand how we can actually train our mind to be with peace, to be with this true happiness inside if we wish to. You know, we have the tools, we have the location of where that true happiness actually is. We know everything how to get there. It's just a matter of if you want to get there or not. And I highly recommend that we stay with that peace, stay on the island of true happiness as much as we can, and then we could help many people around the world from maybe stranded in the ocean to get onto a beautiful island and just be happy all day through, right? That's something beautiful to have. Okay, so that is it for our meditation talk. Hope you enjoyed it, and we are going to begin our meditation. Just take that into practice shortly. Before that though, we have our candle with us, right? Let's set the atmosphere more relaxingly, or bring our mind to a point of calmness by lighting the candle together. Light the candle on the outside, giving it brightness, and light the candle on our inside, bringing our mind to the point of brightness also. Let's light our candles together. Wow. Beautiful candles. I see Georgia Meditation Center having it next to them. Boston, beautiful candle arrangements. Also California and New Jersey. And all of us in our homes having their candles lit. Beautiful. That shows that we are ready to brighten our mind as well. Okay. So hopefully you're comfortable right now. Let's take a moment to adjust the way we sit and make sure we can sit like this for a while. And that's how to get our body relaxed and comfortable. Okay. And if we are ready, let's begin our meditation by softly and gently closing our eyes. Let's softly and gently close our eyes and relax every single part of our body, starting by relaxing our face, relaxing our head, our neck, our shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, relaxing our torso, our legs all the way down to the tips of our toes. This is one of the most crucial parts in meditation. The first step in getting our body as comfortable as we can, so that the rest of our path will be easy and we filled with peace and happiness. Take our time. There's no need to rush. And once you're happy with the way your body is relaxed and comfortable, usually at this stage, your mind will already starting to feel relaxed and feel comfortable as well. And that is really, really good. So let's together let go of all worries, all thoughts, all responsibilities for now. For it is a very precious time, a limited time that we have together to accumulate as much peace for ourselves as we can, so that nothing come into our way of receiving peace, relaxing our body, relaxing our mind, and just being with that peace. Be calm, be relaxed, be comfortable. And as we are feeling good, feeling relaxed, free from any worries. Let's take a moment to see where it is inside of our mind that feels most comfortable at this moment. It could be in front of us, could be around our face, around our shoulder, our hands, our chest, or even at the center of our body. 2 fingers width above the navel. Whichever spot is most comfortable for your mind to rest and to relax and be free from any worries. Let's allow our mind to rest there just for starters. Let it be relaxed, calm, and comfortable. Let it be there for as long as it likes. Having the balance between our awareness and relaxation. Taking good care of this balance. And our mind will softly and gently and automatically come to a standstill without us having to worry, having to force our mind to become still at all. All that we need to have is just the relaxation in our body and our mind. Be calm, be relaxed, be comfortable. And all the good things will come to us automatically. Our mind will become cleaner, purer, brighter, more at ease. We'll be like the beautiful moon in the sky, sharing its beautiful lights with everyone in the whole world. Will be that brightness that shares our true happiness with everyone in the whole world as well. And that's something very beautiful to achieve, not just only for ourselves, but for all of our loved ones and for all mankind. And it's very beautiful how simply it is to be able to achieve these things by just relaxing our body, relaxing our mind, gathering true peace, true happiness inside. We'll be able to do these wonderful things, these really special things that actually a lot of people in this whole world are searching for. True peace, happiness. Some search for their whole life to find where it is. Now that we know, it's just as simple as relaxing the body and mind, being still, being calm, being comfortable like this. And that we can all do it. We can share it with as many people as we want to. And them too would be able to end their search, be free from worries, and find true peace inside. And when our mind comes to a complete standstill, it will travel automatically to the center of our body, the home that is supposed to be, that the source of true happiness resides. And again, it is automatic. And all that we need to do is simply the same thing, just to be relaxed, calm, and comfortable, and all these wonderful things will come to us. At, at any moment, if you feel like using an object of visualization to help your mind feel more peaceful, calmer, more relaxed, and free from worries, feel free to use those objects of visualization. Thinking of the sun, the moon, a star, something that helps calm our mind down. And that will also help us reach that point of tranquility. We could also try using a recitation of a word or a phrase, like clear and bright, clear and bright, calm and peaceful, calm and peaceful, to help our mind calm down, be relaxed, be free from any worries. And will lead our mind to the center automatically as well. We could also use a mantra that's used by our great master in the language of Pali, an ancient language, that says Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. At our own pace, just to help our mind relax, be calm, and be still as well. Now, if you'd like to just let go of any worries and be still without using any visualization or mantra, and feel free to do that as well. Whichever technique we wish to use, if your body is relaxed and your mind is relaxed, then you're practicing perfectly well. You're practicing very correctly. And just keep ourselves with that peace, with that love, with that comfort, that beautiful feeling that we all have inside. And let's enjoy our meditation together in silence for this time being. as we are relaxing, as we are feeling calm, feeling still, feeling comfortable. Let's take a moment to recall all of our good deeds, good actions, from our practices of generosity, giving food, giving help, giving smiles, giving necessities. Be very, very proud of ourselves for doing these wonderful things. Also, from the practice of moral discipline, not harming ourselves, not harming other people, other beings. And with all of our practices of meditation, let all of these wonderful feelings, all the positive energy we've accumulated, along with tonight's accumulation of peace, let them all come together into a beautiful, bright crystal sphere. Like the beautiful moon shining brightly in the sky tonight, let that brightness from our crystal sphere, with all of our positive energy accumulated, softly and gently expand outwards, cleansing all the negativities away of the atmosphere. Let it expand outwards until it reaches everyone here in our meditation room, giving love, giving positivities, giving care to everyone here. For those of us who are at home, share it to everyone in our house, and expand it further outwards until it reaches everyone in our city, cleansing away all the negativities in the air, in the atmosphere. And let it expand even further till it reaches everyone in our country, until it eventually reach everyone in our whole world, and reach further out into space, into the universe, outwards infinitely. Share our peace, our love, our good wills, positive energy with all beings all together. And while being relaxed, calm, with this expansion of peace, let's wish for all beings to always be happy, always be free from harms, dangers, sufferings, diseases, wars, be free from all negativities and impurities. May everyone be loved, be respected, be protected from all harms and dangers. May all beings be able to find true peace, true happiness inside their mind, quickly and easily at all times. Have love, have compassion, have care for one another. May this whole world become a world of true peace, true happiness as soon as possible. And may all of us reach the utmost of purity, the utmost of happiness, as quickly and as easily as possible. And let's take a moment to share our loving kindness with all beings. Now that we have shared our loving kindness with everyone already, let's take a moment to softly and gently bring our mind, bring our attention back to ourselves. And to rest our mind where it feels most comfortable once again. Softly and gently be relaxed, be calm, be still at that wonderful place, wonderful spot. And while being still, let's wish for ourselves to always be happy, always be healthy, wealthy, wise, successful, fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes. Be free from harms, dangers, sufferings, diseases. Be free from all negativities and impurities. May all our paths towards all of our goals be free from all obstacles and filled with positivities. May we all be surrounded by good, virtuous, wise people who will help support us on all our journey towards righteousness. And may we all be able to still our mind quickly and easily at all times. Find true peace, true happiness quickly and easily at all times. May we all reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. And let's take a few moments to wish for ourselves for what we need. And as we are now coming towards the end of our meditation, while being relaxed, calm, and comfortable, let's remember to reconnect back to this feeling as often as we can throughout the day. So our mind will be more used to being with this feeling and becomes more natural to a point where our mind will be able to stay peaceful at all times without us having to worry about anything at all. We'll become a role model of peace to everyone around us, be able to share this wonderful experience with everyone in this world. Maintain this very wonderful and special gift that we have all given to ourselves. And now that we are at the end of our meditation, while being relaxed, calm, and comfortable, let's end our session and softly and gently open our eyes. Sape buddha palapata paccegananjayang palang arahantananjate shena rakhang bandhami sapaso sapabuddhanupavena sapathammanupavena sapasankhanupavena sathasoti bhavantu te. Sadhu. And welcome back, everyone. I hope you still have your peace inside and hope that was a good session for you. Some time off from our hard work, our everyday work, right? We need to give ourselves some peace sometimes. It re-energizes our mind and it helps us to get further to where we aim to our goals with a better mindset, with a better quality of mind. Let's put it that way. So nice, really nice to get to meditate with all of us. I feel very good, very nice, really, and I hope you feel that way as well. And if you like it, maybe inviting even more people to join and for them to have that peace inside their mind as well. Okay. Thank you so much, and I'd like to pass the mic back to our wonderful moderator, Kunbi.
Thank you so much, Venerable Jackie. That was so peaceful to meditate with you tonight. I think I almost fell asleep. So I was right in the middle of a deep meditation, falling asleep. But it was very nice. Thank you. So for those of you online, we do have a QR code. We'll pop it up in a minute. So please be sure to give us feedback in terms of how we can be better, your meditation experience. The more information you provide us, the better we know how we're doing, and that way we can improve accordingly. Also, for those who are online, as soon as you exit, you'll get an actual QR code pop up as well. So you don't need to do it right now, but definitely if you can help us out, that'd be great. Another thing to go ahead and mark is our next full moon meditation session is going to be on December 27th, which is on a Wednesday, and that's going to be next month. So please do join us for that. Invite your family and friends. You can do it at home. You can go to your local center. Keeping in mind that this is such a great opportunity for all of us to come together and meditate together under the same moon. There's so much energy just by being together in one room. Essentially, we're all in one room when we come together and we meditate online like this. It doesn't matter where you are, we're all connected, and it just feels so peaceful to meditate with everyone. And the more people we can share this with, the more they can find inner happiness within too. So this is such a great gift that we all can share to other people as well, especially if you had a good experience today. So definitely please do invite your friends and family, share this opportunity to meditate on full moon. Again, next month, December 27th. In addition, if you don't already have our app, we have an app called Mind Gem or going to pop that up for you as well on iOS and Android. This is a great way to stay connected with us. We do send notifications every month with regards to our full moon meditation sessions to help remind you to join us. In addition to that, we've got 10 teaching monks and over 100 audio tracks for you to meditate with us. So it's a great tool to have to supplement your own meditation when you're at home conveniently. On top of that, you can also visit our website, mindgem.org. We've got our location tab where you can connect to the nearest center near you locally if you want to come meditate with us on site. All of our centers have classes offering on-site, in-person meditation classes, so do definitely join if you're near a local center. In addition to that, again, like I said, all of our centers are offering sessions. We also have other ways to meditate with us as well. We've got Mind Stories, which is online. We have a late night as well with Monk Clint. We've got Peacetime. So we've got many different ways and so many tools for you to meditate. So there's no excuses with regards to not knowing how to meditate. There's so many amazing resources right at your fingertips that you have access to. So please do commit to this practice. It's the best thing that you can do for yourself, the best gift that you can give to yourself, especially with this upcoming new year. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and invite Monk Jackie back on the call for Q&A. And I already have some questions lined up at the Georgia Meditation Center, Venerable. For everyone else, please do ask your question via chat and we'll definitely get to it shortly. So with that, Venerable, let's see if we have anything showing up online yet. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Don't see any questions yet, Venerable, but I'm sure that they'll start to trickle in. So this is from Georgia. The question is, oh, I don't know if I can read the first question. The handwriting's kind of bad, Venerable. Let me get back to that. The next one is, how do you bring your mind? How do you calm your mind?
Basically, with the practice of meditation, like what I just talked about with the boat and the island, there are many tools in which we could calm our mind down. One could be visualizing something that helps. We helps ourselves feel calm and peaceful. Some of us may like to think of our sons, our daughters, or the daughters and son would like to think of the parents, the father and the mother, and that would help them calm their mind down, feel more peaceful. You could use that as the methods of visualization as well. Or the sun, the moon, a crystal sphere. Some things like this could help calm the mind down as well. But we need to visualize with relaxation, right? We can't neglect being comfortable in our body and mind at all to get our mind to be at that place of peace and true happiness. That's one thing we could do. We could also use a mantra, right? I see California showing some picture of maybe a person stranded out in the ocean as well. Very nice. Yeah, so we could also use a mantra to get ourselves to the island of peace. Um, a word or a phrase that calms our mind down. The mantra, the Bali word used by our great master, Samma Arhang, could also be a useful tool to help us get to the island. It means the righteous path to purity. That's pretty much what it means. You could use that or pretty much learn to let go. You know, whatever happens that could bring our mind down, like what the master just said. Uh, let it go. Don't let those things take our mind away from true happiness inside, from peace. The more we practice, the easier it becomes. The more proficient we'll be able to maintain our mind with true peace, true happiness inside. It just comes with practice and practice like anything else in life. The more we do it, the better we get at it. These are some of the tools that are useful. Some like breathing, and that would be a nice tool for yourself. See what works for you. And the more you practice like meditation, the better you're going to get at it. And that's my take on it.
Thank you, Venerable. So this is a very good question. It's from Amal Modi. And his question is, how do we deal with the highs and lows of life? Do monks also feel the highs and lows?
Yeah, of course. There are always highs and lows in life, but these things we cannot really control the factors on the outside. What we can control is our mood and emotion, our mind, basically. And to be able to learn to control that, again, brings us back to the practice of meditation, using the tools that we are familiar with, that we are comfortable using to get ourselves to that point of peace inside. The more we do it, the better we'll be able to maintain that peace, that relaxation in our mind, and thus being able to deal with all the ups and downs of life for sure. There would be problems that we need to solve in life, but we do not have to be frustrated in solving these problems, right? We could have a cool and calm mind dealing out with these problems, and that's where meditation comes into a really good be a really good tool towards these situations. And that's how you would deal with ups and downs in life.
Mhm. So Venerable Court has a question. The question is, what is the mantra again? And also, just to kind of piggyback off of that, the significance of the mantra in terms of how does it actually help? Can it be any mantra?
Yeah, the mantra was Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma means righteous. Arahang means purity. Sorry. Arahang means purity. So a righteous path to purity, a righteous way to purity. That's Samarahang. And it basically is a tool to help calm the mind from wandering thoughts, from tension, from sleepiness, even to bring our awareness up when we meditate. And it helps us get to the island of peace, the point of tranquility that our mind becomes still. It could be any word or phrase as well, any other word or phrase that helps do the same thing to our mind, keeps our mind calm and comfortable. That's the answer.
Thank you, Venerable. So we've got a question from Willa, and she says, my name is Willa. I am 9 years old. How did you become a monk? And how was your first experience in meditation? Oh, Willa asked very good questions for a 9-year-old.
Yeah, I saw some of Willa's meditation experience as well, and they were really good, really, really good. Her mind has been practiced for some time now, I believe, and it's able to become still, thus having really good meditation experiences. For me, myself, I became a monk because I wanted to pay gratitude to my parents. It's a way to do so here and in Thailand. It's a tradition here. So that's what I did. And then I learned to meditate by stilling my mind at the center of my body, feeling relaxed and comfortable as much as I can. And then sometimes I would get good meditation experiences. This was way back then, right? And some of my first meditation experiences is something that is very clear, as some of like what you have mentioned. I really want to share it, but I don't know how much, to what extent that I could share it with. Because if I do share, for those of us who still new at meditation, could have some expectations in terms of what we will get in meditation, and the meditation experiences wouldn't be as pure. But let's say that these experiences that I had came to me very clear, and it was beautiful. It gave me tears. It gave me the kind of happiness that I couldn't find anywhere else. And during that time, the guidance by the master, I was listening to it and I was meditating. There was a question that came up saying, if someone were to tell you that they would give you an infinite amount of treasure in this world, but for you to say that true happiness inside doesn't exist, would you do it? The question came during that guidance. And I told to myself, as I was having really beautiful feelings inside with tears, true happiness that I've never experienced before from meditation, I would I definitely said no. I said no straight away. I wouldn't receive all the treasures by saying that these true happiness doesn't exist, because they do. And that what really gave me the push to move forward to study even more about meditation. That's my experience. And thus I joined monkhood, and I had even greater experiences, and I learned more and more to be more stable with my meditation experience, thus sharing the experiences and how to with you guys right now. Thank you for the question.
Wow. Yeah, thank you for the question. That was actually very inspiring, Venerable. I hope to get to that point one day myself in terms of that super duper happiness, which I've felt before, but I don't think I've cried yet. All right, so Venerable, the next question is, how do you know which meditation is suitable for you?
Uh, Very easy answer. By the way, very good question, because sometimes we try different things and we're not sure if it's correct or not. But the answer is very easy. Is ask yourself if it feels good for you or not. You know, sometimes we use visualization, sometimes we use mantra, breathing technique. If it feels good, if it feels relaxing, if you can tell yourself, you can confirm to yourself that you like the feeling of using these techniques, then you're on the right track. And that's what you need to keep on going. Right or not depends on your feeling inside, because the road towards true happiness inside is smooth, is filled with happiness only. So if you feel that way, you're on the right track. If you need to do some adjustments, worry, feel free to familiar with, and then get back onto the road at any time you need. You'll be able to continue your journey inside further and further.
So, Venerable, are there some meditations though in general that like at some level you don't really progress and you've got to kind of take on another meditation? Like how do you know that as a meditator?
Um, to not really progress is only going to happen when we don't really meditate at all. Right? So if we're meditating, we're sure going to progress. But sometimes we feel that we're at a plateau. We're not receiving any new meditation experiences, and that's part of the practice for sure. Okay. So how do we notice if we're improving or not? Some of the things will be, is it easier for us now to get to the point of peace than before? If it's easier, then you're progressing. Does it feel a little bit different? Does it feel lighter from when you first practice meditation? Do you understand it more? Are you able to overcome the obstacles of meditation more easily? These things would accumulate up to how much you've progressed in your meditation. Some of the other things that is a very good indicator of how you are improving in your meditation is the meditation experience in itself, right? Some of us starts to have the brightness inside, feel that brightness, or maybe even having real brightness inside, like what some of us share. Some of us have even more meditation experience. These things are good indicators of meditation experiences as well, but sometimes we practice for so long and we still reach the same level. Well, that just gives us the notice that maybe we could even add more meditation time into our practice. Practice even harder, and then you'll sure be able to have even better meditation experiences. But all in all, if you can be relaxed more easily, if you can maintain that relaxation for a longer period of time, you are improving very well already.
Thank you, Venerable. And then what is the significance about journaling your meditation experience?
Journaling helps you observe yourself of how well you did today, what you did that gave you positive outcomes in your meditation, what you did that doesn't really give you positive outcomes in your meditation. Then reduce some of the things that doesn't really work and put more practices in the things that actually does work in your meditation. Journaling will help you observe these things better. Also, it will help record your meditation experiences from before until today and in the future to come as well to see how far you have actually progressed. It could also help you see during maybe the 1 hour, like we're meditating together, half an hour or 1 hour. During this time, how much time that we have that we're able to still our mind, and how much time were we actually having some wandering thoughts, some tension, some drowsiness in our meditation, maybe. So, again, it brings us to observation, and journaling will be a very good tool to help us with these things.
Okay, thank you, Venerable. So we do have one comment. It's a nice one, so I wanted to make sure that you got to see it at least. It's from Pam, and she said that she felt so peaceful. She stayed with the stream of peacefulness right from the beginning till the end, the mind traveling inside deeper and further like a magnet, drawn a mind stay at the center of the body without placing the mind at the center at all. Sorry, I think I'm just reading it verbatim. When sharing loving kindness, it felt bright inside, expanded, and the mind continued traveling further. Really enjoyed the session very much. Easy session, just go with the flow. Thank you so much, Venerable Jackie. Such a
Yeah,
wonderful meditation.
you, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And this is also the proof of the teaching that our master has just, that I just showed to you, that we can start anywhere first in our meditation, wherever it feels most comfortable and relaxed. And if we could stay there, if we could maintain the calmness, the relaxation, the stillness, it will travel to the center automatically, like what Dr. Pam has just said, right? Without placing the mind at the center, it travels to the center automatically. And it's very nice to hear that you start to feel that stream as well. And you're able to maintain a stream of happiness. That's part of the meditation experience. If you can feel that stream of happiness for the whole session, that means you've been practiced really well and been doing really good for a really good time now. And this is the result that's being shown, that you can maintain that peace inside of your mind without any distractions for a longer period of time. Beautiful, beautiful experience. Thank you so much for sharing.
So, Venerable, looks like we are done with the questions. I don't see anything else that has come in. And I'm at the Georgia meditation sessions and I've asked the questions that have come here. So, with that, if I don't see anything soon, we should just go ahead and wrap up and we'll see you next year, if not next month. But I think it's Venerable Monk Daniel's turn unless you end up blessing us with your presence. All right. So at this time, let
I
us. Oh, go ahead.
I
I'm
have a
sorry.
really good time being. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm saying that I have a really good time being here, being able to meditate with all of us from all across America. And it's a very wonderful event, this full moon event that only is held once a month. So if you are free to join, please come and join and find that gift that resides in yourself already. Give that wonderful gift to you. And that when you are happy, when you're comfortable, you can share that gift with so much more people on the outside as well. And I'll be glad to come here and meditate with you once again when I have the chance. And thank you so much for joining tonight. And have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, Long P. So, I think I don't know yet, but I think one more blessing before we wrap up, Venerable. So if we, for
Oh
those of us
yeah.
still on the line, if we can just put our palms together and receive the blessing from our Venerable before we wrap up the call.
Okay. With all of our accumulated merits, with all of our positive energy, may we all always be happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, successful, fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes, be free from harms, from dangers, from all impurities and negativities. May we all be able to still our mind quickly and easily at all times, be the brightness of peace to this whole world, and reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. Rejoice in all of your merits.
Thank you so much, Monk Jockey. Again, see you next year. Bye. Bye, everyone. Until then, meditate well, meditate often. Please do join us on December 27th. Invite your friends and family. And if you haven't had a chance yet, definitely fill out the feedback, which the QR code will pop up as soon as you X out of the Zoom call. Bye. Have a wonderful night wherever you are, or a good morning.
Let's come together to open and do whatever to eliminate all conflicts and differences. It's time for everyone to join hand in hand. At last, now the world's beyond healing. It's time to change the world. As the one who knew in the past, in this period of our time, we will see before we depart this world. Everyone must join hand in hand to change the world from darkness to brightness, from suffering to happiness, from the ignorant to the knowledge one. Change the world, we have to do it easy way. Be happy and cheerful with childlike innocence. Everyone must join hand in hand. Gently close your eyes, relax, relax. Still your mind at the center of the body and move at the same position of the one who knew from the past. Change the world from the era of darkness to the era of light. From the old era to this new era, the world will be like heaven on earth. No classes in society. Everyone will be evenly happy. Sweet